Never have ever stolen anything. So the way we'll do this is, if you've done it, please take a sip. And I'll go first. So when I was in my delinquent years, right, pre being 21 years old, I liked to steal alcohol. Not because I didn't have another way of acquiring it. I liked the thrill of it. I would go into like a 7-Eleven, and this is during the Four Loko craze, when like the original one, not the remade stuff that they brought back later on. I would pick a couple of those out of the out of the fridge, walk over to the Slurpee machine, put them in the big cups, right? Fill it with whatever Slurpee color matched the color of the Four Loko. Hand it to the man on the register, and I looked this man in the eyes as he rang me up for $1 Slurpee. And he had no idea. I got away with this several times until one day he finally caught me. I froze like a deer in headlights. I did this at like 3 in the afternoon. I took off running, and I caught them off guard. I avoided that 7-Eleven for like 2 years now, and now I go back at least once a month.
I hope your picture's still up on the wall somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
For sure.
The fucking Slurpee Bandit or some shit like that.
El Slurpo.
Just put your Twitch link underneath it.
That's a great advertising campaign.
Oh my goodness.
That's an amazing story.
Speaking of amazing stories, Steve, what have you stolen?
I used to have a friend group. We used to be firebugs as a kid, and obviously we couldn't acquire lighters without stealing them. So we would steal axe cans and lighters all the time, and make flamethrowers from
Oh
them.
my goodness.
You know, we were little shits, okay? We'd steal whatever. It was fucking crazy. We'd steal the lighters, we'd steal the axe. We may have accidentally lit a whole field on fire, and it was on the fucking newspaper.
Allegedly. Allegedly, in a video game, have
It doesn't matter.
burned down a few.
There's no location.
Not anymore, there's not.
True, it's true. But houses are there now.
Good for
So,
them.
anyways, someone fucking snitched, and my father found out. And he called me before I got home and said, "I know what you did." And I got my ass beat. And then, not only this, he takes me and one of the 5 of us to the fucking store and said, "They stole from you guys. We need to punish them."
Corporate
He's like,
punishment.
I want you to give them the worst job that anyone can get. We had to clean the shittiest storage room of our lives. So I'll never steal again after that.
Yeah, I mean, that'll set you straight for sure.
Hey, did you know that 92% of you are not subscribed to my channel? Can you please hit the subscribe button? I will give you 3 seconds. Thank you.
I want to hear Speech. Speech, tell us about a time that you've stolen something.
I would do 2 things at parties. I'd either take an upper decker, or I would steal all the TV remotes in the house.
I don't know which one's worse.
Oh yeah, they're
What's
both
an upper
they're both terrible. Like, come on, it's not great.
What's an upper decker?
It's when you shit in the back part of the toilet, like the top part, the upper deck of the toilet.
You reverse stole. You left them something.
Gifted.
You gave, you donated.
That's right.
Never have I ever stolen an idea from another creator. All the time.
Just kidding.
Ah.
Is there anything really original on the internet anymore? It's been around for so long.
Maybe
No.
one original idea. Like you might be able to come up with a few, but like
Yeah, there's
for the
not too
most
many.
part, like there's nothing that I do on my stream that is unique to me specifically. Someone has done it before in the past, or it's a variation of something that's
Yeah.
been
That's
done
yeah.
before in the past.
I like the term that Ludwig uses, the good old yoink and twist. So you yoink an idea and you twist it a little bit.
So
and you-
I always like to use the term that Kirk Hammett taught me. He said he kind of said the same thing about like metal music and guitar in general. He said, you're never going to be like 100% original, but you need to just be a tasty thief. And that line stuck
That's
with me
fair.
forever. I was like, you can't just like deliberately rip it off, but like just borrow it and mold it into something that is your own. and do it better if you can, you know. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I try to do.
Yeah, I mean, this one was kind of like open-ended, but does anyone
Why do I keep drinking? I just want to keep drinking scotch.
Yeah, I keep doing that too.
So, oh wait, okay. Anyways, the talent show was inspired by Game Pass Dad's talent show.
Was
Yeah.
it supposed to be an actual talent show, and then you were like, "This is fucking awful," and then like, how many people can I come to get like do like the worst shit?
He looked at the cast that he invited, and he was like, "Yeah, they're not very talented."
So no, it was exactly the same thing as being a tasty Steve. So essentially, like, being bad is cool in my channel.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, that was my twist, is basically putting the bar so low. I literally wanted people to like laugh at the idea of it being so bad that you could literally do anything you wanted, to the point where it's almost like you still need talent to think of something to do. Like, all of you guys did so well, but like, obviously it takes time to think of this shit. Like, Spooch, what the fuck?
That took no time at all.
No, but like,
Honestly.
but you still
I
put your
looked
body
in my
on the line.
fridge and I'm like, I could sort a lot of this stuff.
This guy, like, Nolski put a fucking ball. Anyways,
I've seen people do stuff like, even for my NTS audition, when I did the shopping network thing, like, I saw things that were similar where you like get someone to talk about something and then surprise them.
Oh yeah.
The image, right? TV shows have been doing this. Improv things do this constantly. Like, it's not like none of these ideas are like exactly what everyone's saying. Like, nothing's original. It's just finding something that you like that kind of represents you and putting your twist on it.
Never have I ever streamed without pants. I do this constantly. However, I am wearing pants today. I would like everybody to know this, but I have, so cheers.
Well, does shorts count?
I think shorts would classify as pants. I think pants is like underwear or just nothing.
Love it.
Jordy, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Jordy comes in and says, I support no pants streaming. Jordy, thank you so much. I agree.
I'll take my pants off.
I'll take
Yeah,
my pants off
everyone
right
has to
now.
take off their pants right now. Oh God, they're doing it. They're doing
Didn't
it.
even need the 500 bits. It's happening.
Okay,
There
so
we
these aren't pants. These are I call these well, these are sweater shorts. I mean,
You guys
they're
are
sweat
wild.
shorts.
I took my shorts off and I was out gardening all day today. This stream room now smells like a swamp in here. This is terrible.
I love it. Never have ever blacked out on stream.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Cheers, bud.
Nope.
I think it was my birthday. I was drinking a lot. And at one point, I think I streamed until 5 a.m. And everyone's like, Nolski, go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. And I'm like, you know what? We're gonna keep this party going. I'm gonna switch over into Rocket League. I'm gonna make my title drinking and driving. And I found a bottle of champagne because that was the only alcohol I had left. And I'm like, guys, should I open this? And everyone's like, no, you're a fucking dumbass. Go to bed. And I'm like, fuck you, chat. And I popped it. The champagne goes all over. The cork hits the monitor. And I play Rocket League very poorly for the next 3 hours. And then I pass out. Sweet. You've blacked out on the stream. Do you remember it enough to tell us a story about it?
Me and my wife we started off doing face painting. So she painted my face like Gritty, the mascot for the Philadelphia Flyers. And I painted her face half like some character from Sesame Street. And I think it was half Cookie Monster, half Oscar the Grouch or something. I can't remember. But we were also making like haunted margaritas. And I made them like, I dumped a full bottle of tequila in this thing. Like, it was... I had like 6 or 7 of them. By the end of the night, I don't remember what I was doing, but the game I was playing that I like came to in, I was playing this game called Genital Jousting.
Oh, that game's banned on Twitch.
I know. I know. And I almost beat the game, and then I was like, I gotta go now. And raided out, went upstairs, took a picture of my face painting, puked in the toilet, went to bed.
Amazing.
It was, yeah.
Never have I ever forgot to hit go live. I have done this once. Went to go stream one day and I sent out my Discord notification. I'm sure there are people in chat that have gotten that notification. I sent out the notification. I started playing my game. I was talking to chat. You know that whole saying where it's like, pretend like you have 500 people in your chat at all times?
Yeah.
I was doing it with nobody in my chat. And after 20 minutes, I'm like running out of energy and I'm like, there's nobody. Is today just not my day? And then I looked at the button And it still said start streaming, and I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot. I never hit go live, and I had a fun little story to share with everybody afterwards. All right, next prompt. Never have I ever met somebody famous.
There's we got real famous codyriffs.
Yeah,
here,
we've
so-
all met codyriffs.
Yeah,
Everyone drink. He's great.
yeah,
Go follow
I'm not
codyriffs.
famous.
Yeah.
I'm not famous. I do not count. And you also you haven't met me either.
Can you explain this? Can you explain this right here?
Just because someone's dumb enough to buy my merch doesn't mean I'm famous.
Never have I ever been approached to sell feet pics. Not seriously, like Michelle
not
has asked me
seriously.
before. No,
I would
don't-
love
believe
to
me, if
be
there
like,
was a
I would
fucking
love
market
to.
for- Yeah, if there was a market for like hobbit feet, I'd be a fucking millionaire right
Yeah,
now.
nobody
I would
wants to
sell
buy a
that
picture
shit
of my
all
feet.
day long.
on-
Yeah, but nobody wants to see man feet. No.
I split
yes.
my toe open today, pretty bad, where I was leaking blood everywhere. I would show you guys, but is it TOS to show feet on stream?
Not for sexual purposes, but you can show them for educational purposes.
Okay. So my toes are pretty bunged up right now, but yeah.
Oh god. Okay. I lied. It's TOS. We're moving on. We're moving on. Never have I ever streamed somewhere other than Twitch. I mean, I know Cody's definitely streamed on YouTube. Yeah. Cheers, bud. I tried the YouTube thing once many moons ago, and it sounds like we'll be there soon because Twitch is making all the wrong moves.
You know, hey, don't be hating on Twitch. Twitch is like, they should be taking more, man.
Heavy's like, you know what? I do believe in the 70-30 split. Twitch should take 70%. We should only get 30.
Dude, that's too little for Twitch. Twitch should take 90, and we should get 10%.
I mean, maybe they'd finally turn a profit.